Hello, everyone. We are going to be watching and learning about anabolic steroids. Joining me today is my partner Javier, who will be explaining the second part of anabolic steroids. Let's just dive right into it. So, what exactly are anabolic steroids? Anabolic steroids are artificial derivatives of testosterone, the hormone that plays a key role in the development of male reproductive tissues and secondary sexual characteristics. These substances are engineered to enhance the anabolic properties of testosterone, primarily muscle building, while minimizing the androgenic effects related to male traits. In the medical world, however, anabolic steroids are used with caution for various conditions, like to combat muscle loss in chronic diseases or to speed up recovery from injuries. This misuse, particularly in sports and bodybuilding, raises a significant effect like legal, ethical, and health concerns, underlining the need for strict regulations and awareness about their impact on individuals' health. Let's talk about the historical use in sports. The introduction of anabolic steroids into the sporting arena in the mid 20th century marked a pivotal shift in athletic performance and physique. Initially seen as a miraculous way to surpass natural physical limits, their use quickly spread across a wide range of sports, from track, field, to bodybuilding. This period also saw the beginning of the battle against doping in sports, a battle that continues today. The history of anabolic steroids in sports is a testament to the human desire to excel, but also to the ethical quandaries and health risks that such desires can engender when pushed beyond natural boundaries. Health risks. The long term health risks of anabolic steroids misuse can be severe and irreversible. Liver abnormalities, cardiovascular diseases, and alteration in cholesterol levels are among the serious systemic effects. The hormonal imbalance caused by steroids can also lead to reproductive issues and changes in secondary sexual characteristics. These health risks, underscored by numerous medical studies, serve as a stark warning against the non prescribed use of these powerful drugs, emphasizing the importance of prioritizing long term health over short term gains. The appeal of steroids. So, the allure of anabolic steroids is deeply rooted in the human desire for quick results, surpassing one's limits. For athletes, the pressure to perform and the potential financial reward can be overwhelming, making the risk of side effects seem a worthwhile gamble. Similarly, in a society that increasingly valorizes physical appearance, steroids offer a shortcut to achieving an idealized body image. However, this quest for the perfect body or peak performance can lead to a dark path of health issues and ethical breaches, highlighting the need for a balanced approach to fitness and competition that values health and integrity above all. All right, so my partner Javier will take it away with anabolic steroids part two.
And welcome to Anabolic Steroids Part 2. First, we have psychological effects. The impact of anabolic steroids on mental health can be as profound as their physical effects. Users may experience mood swings, increased aggressiveness, or even depression upon withdrawal, which can affect not only the individuals but also those around them. The psychological dependency that can develop makes it challenging for users to stop, despite knowing the risks. These aspects of steroids use is often less discussed, but is crucial in understanding the full scope of the consequences of steroid abuse. There's four types of anabolic steroids. First, we have testosterone, that is the most common, and then we have nandrolone, dianabol, and last anabar. We have detection and testing. The science of detecting anabolic steroid use in athletes has become increasingly sophisticated, involving blood and urine tests that can identify specific markers of steroid use. However, as testing methods have evolved, so to have the ways in which athletes and others attempt to circumvent these tests. The development of the Steiner steroids, created to be undetectable by current testing methods, presents ongoing challenges to anti-doping agencies. This arms race between drug detection and innovation is a significant aspect of the modern sports landscape.
And while everyone knows that steroids build more muscle, do you really know the risks? Well, I travelled to Dublin to meet this man, Dave Hartree. As a teenager, Dave was massively into the gym. The guy looked sick, but then he made the decision to jump on anabolics, and it didn't go to plan. What made you decide to originally hop on steroids?
Yeah, so I suppose you need to accept that, if you want to be competitive, you need to be on steroids. And the way I looked at it at the time, right, I'm going to start taking them eventually anyway. So the longer it takes me to start taking them, the more time I'm missing out on being a competitive bodybuilder.
What Dave didn't know is his body would react very badly to these substances. His entire body started breaking out.
It was too late by the time that the flare-up started coming. Literally, my face was like proper covered, like big boils all over. It was constant pain. Like it genuine. The best way I can describe it is like being tortured, like 24 hours a day for months. That changed me into a completely different person. I was very suicidal for a very, very long time, and yeah, it set me into a very, very dark place.
Dave is now off steroids and looking so much healthier, but these scars will stick with him for the rest of his life.
Now, acne isn't the only side effect of these substances. To name a few physical ones, we've got gyno, yellowing of the skin and eyes, rapid hair loss, shrunken testicles, and they're just a few of many. But it's a lot more serious than just that. While these physical changes can massively mess with your self-confidence, the real danger is what happens inside.
A well-known Sydney bodybuilder has died after collapsing in a sauna in Thailand.
The death of an 18-year-old student who took an anabolic steroid.
My heart goes out to all the families.
Anabolic steroids can cause heart attacks, kidney failure, liver failure, high blood pressure, blood clots, high cholesterol. And just hearing this may not scare you, but every single year the number of anabolic steroid-related deaths increase. Meet Dallas McCarver, an amazing young bodybuilder. He died at just age 26 from a heart attack. His heart weighed 833 grams, which is 3 times the normal humans. And it's not just these big bodybuilders.
Luke O'Brien,
aged 17, not even that big of a guy, died from anabolic steroids. Mohamed Belker, 19 years old, dead from steroids. Taylor Hooton, 17. Matthew Deere, 17. I could name more. Fucking hell. That is scary, man.
Last and most important, we have a quick Q&A for you guys. First question is, what is the primary medical use of anabolic steroids? We got option A, reduce inflammation. Option B, increase muscle mass. C, improve cognitive functions. And D, treat common colds. It's B, increase muscle mass. Then, when did the use of anabolic steroids in sports begin to become widespread? Option A, 1990s. Option B, 1980s. Option C, 1950s. And option D, the 2000s. The correct answer is option C, the 1950s. Lastly, which of the following is a known psychological effect of steroid abuse? Option A, improved memory. Option B, roid rage. Option C, increased empathy. Option D, better focus. The correct answer was roid rage, option B. This was Anabolic Steroids by Jocelyn and Javier. Thank you for your attention. Have a good day.